Why hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. So this video I'm going to be showing you how I got this look, the hair and the makeup. I think this is going to be interesting because this bob looks so cute. I styled it the night before on a wig head, and now I'm just installing it for you. The hair is from RPG hair. I'll link that below. I don't know if they still have it. I got it a long time ago on a sale. I think this is one of the Anthony cut style wigs. It was colored already. You know I love this color. My hair is also this color. So yeah, so here I'm just showing you putting in the clips to secure it, because I don't permanently, well, not permanently, but I don't glue my hair to last me more than a day. I always take my wigs off at the end of the day, so these clips are handy to just put everything in place. Now the white clips that you see me putting is just to hold the hair back so that I can glue the lace at the front and it lays as flat as it possibly can. I guess I'm not a pro, but this is what's working for me at the moment, and if you find it interesting, if you learn something, here you go. So you're seeing me here. I'm actually taking my hair and using that as the baby hairs. I like that because I feel it gives it a more natural, seamless flow from the hairline to the wig. And I'm spraying my got to be spray and making sure that the positioning is fine before I tie that down. You can clean off any excess spray that's I guess coming to your front, and make sure that's all clean. Once you've tied it, make sure that you just look underneath to make sure that the net is actually laying flat, because that's very important. And again, go ahead and clean if necessary, but just don't wipe off the baby hairs that you've put in place. So next I'm gonna do my foundation and my makeup, because we need this to dry whilst I'm doing other things, so it's a good thing to start by putting the hair in place. If you haven't watched my video where I go into a lot more detail about the products I use on my face, make sure to check that out. I'll link that below. What you see me use here is sunscreen. I have already put all the necessary products, which I go into a lot more detail on in the video linked below, so check that out if you want to know what products I use on my face. This sunscreen is amazing. It smells like coconut and I love it. Right now I'm using translucent powder for oil control purposes, and I'm just mainly focusing on my T-zone because that's the problematic area usually. My foundation is Estee Lauder Double Wear and my color is Deep Spice. This color is like perfect, especially once it dries. It's just perfect. There's nothing else I can say but perfect. When it comes to eyebrows, take your time. Honestly, my eyebrows almost never really come out the same each time I do them, but currently I'm using this felt tip type ink liquid brow tint from Revlon, and I'm liking it. It's creating a very natural look to my eyebrows, and I'm very much in control with how much I put to darken the eyebrows, so I really like that. I bought that from Boots. Again, I'll link it below. And I go in, I do my eyebrows first, because I find when I'm ready to conceal or to conceal underneath my eyes, I also use the same product to do my eyebrows, to shape them, but it dries really quickly, so I always make sure my eyebrows are already penciled in, so that by the time I am shaping them with the concealer, it hasn't hardened whilst I'm trying to tint the brows with the pencil. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. As always, I'm using my sponge. Use any sponge. This sponge works well for me. This is Raw Technique, I believe. I bought it from Boots or Superdrug, one of those two. Make sure it is damp, otherwise you will bruise your face. Make sure it is damp. I spray mine with misting bottle with filtered water. That seems to work well. With the same product I use for underneath my eyes, I start on the corner of my eyebrows because that helps me spread the product evenly and also be in control of the shape of the brow. Starting in the middle, I think is really good. I use the sponge to blend it out again to make it seamless, and I use the brush to shape basically. When it comes to eyeshadows, I'm not really a pro, and it's something I definitely want to improve in. I am on the market doing research about the best kit, a starter kit when it comes to eyeshadows I want to get, but I don't want to get anything too basic. So I'm on the market, and as soon as I have something, you will see me do a video to show you what I am doing with that and what I've got, and of course my thoughts on it. If you have any suggestions, comment below what you think I should get as a starter good packet. I don't want a beginner packet as such that's got such boring colors, but at the same time I don't need something massive because I'm probably not going to use a lot. Right now I am using the Bobbi Brown, the darkest tone, I believe. I'll link it below, to just put in some cheekbones, put a bit of dimension to my face. Always moisturize your lips before you put any product. It just helps it to last longer and for your lips to remain moisturized. I really do not like dewy or shine on my face, so I put a lot of oil control products and I use a lot of matte drying products. So here you're seeing me go in with my translucent powder. I don't have a powder that I like that I'm using to do this step, which is really what you should be using. I haven't found one that I like that doesn't make me look caked. So translucent powder for me right now, and it is working, so we're going to keep it that way. If you make a mistake with your eyeliner, use the brush you use for your eyebrows. It's still got a little bit of product, so you can get that shape back if you make any error, if you go over the line that you intended to get to. By the way, in case you have not noticed, when I'm doing my makeup, music is on blast, so I'm very happy. You will see me bust a move now and then, so excuse that. By the way, you will see that I rarely wear eyelashes. I love my eyelashes the way they are, and also when it comes to false eyelashes, it is something that I don't want to get into the habit of, because often when you wear them a lot, I find that I can't bear my face without eyelashes eventually, and I don't really want to get to that stage. And also it's a lot of work for me personally to put eyelashes on every day. I rarely put eyelashes on, mostly because I really enjoy a natural look, just a natural glow. Here you're seeing me use an eyeshadow to just put life into the corner of my brows. And then here again I'm putting a blue colored eyeshadow from my Urban Decay. Both colors were from the Urban Decay palette. I'm putting blue on the teardrop of my eye, and that's just going to make me look summery, glowing, happy, and just vibrant, but not too much. I always play with my teardrop before anything else because I find that's the easiest way to look very you've put in effort basically. Right now I'm going in with the Hourglass powder, which is really just a ambient glow powder. I don't know if I use it for the right thing, but I love what it does to the area underneath my eyes. I squeeze my brush to make it thinner, so I can put the same product on my nose, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. Sometimes I do put quite a bit on my lip, the I forgot what it's called, but you know, that little dip on my lip. So yeah, I play around with this product because I love it. It creates so much glow on my face, but I don't like to overdo it either. Here I'm using my lip gloss from Chanel, and it is nice. It's just a peachy, summery looking lip gloss. Now let's see how this looks. Pull it down, don't pull it left or right, pull it down so that you do not interfere with the laid edges. Pull it towards your face. Don't pull it from the left or to the right, or from the right to the left, because you will be undoing some of the laid edges. I find that happens. So I put it off, and you can see obviously that part doesn't have foundation, so it's going to need some clearing up once we are done. But right now I'm just combing out those curls because they're a bit too tight for my liking. I like a day 2, day 3 curls look. So that's what I'm trying to get by using this comb. Use any comb, but don't brush it out too much. I'm using this hot comb to create that I don't know what it's called, but you're gonna see it just now what it looks like, and that's basically what I'm doing with the comb. It is very hot. Be careful if you're using this for the first time. Thank you so much for watching. Comment below what's your favorite part of this video, any tips, and check out my next video, which is going to have me reviewing products from Looks Like Summer. Love you. Mwah.